So we here,
Yeah.
Bars at the Bar, just the essence again.
I'm back. I told you I'd be back.
You came back to check in on us. How
Yeah.
are you today?
I'm amazing. I feel great. How about yourself?
It's been a very long day, but I'm good now. We're in good spirits, good company, you know. So we're gonna do our thing. I know a lot has happened since the last time you blessed us with your presence.
Yeah. I think I dropped another project after that one because the first time was the Butterfly Effect.
Yes.
Then I dropped the Where I Stand last year.
Oh yeah.
And then
that was
year,
pre-COVID.
Post-COVID. Well, in between.
Oh, okay.
Mid-COVID.
Okay.
Mid-COVID,
How has COVID been for you? Like, what's been the most? What's, even though it's been a dark time, what's been the best thing that's came out of the COVID period for you personally?
Well, the best thing that's come out is just valuing life, you know, because we learned that at any moment someone could go, and there's no like description of what they look like, the people that it's gonna affect. So value your life. Do you value your life as much as your possessions? Don't be a stupid nigga. Learn the lesson. Where's that from?
Come on, you gonna put me on the spot like that?
That's cool. I'll just.
It's from you.
Nah, it's from DMX.
But
God
you
bless
thought
the
it.
great. Yeah, all right. You know, I just recycled.
Oh, that is something. That sounds like something from him.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just ultimately, it's. I think there's more value on life. Celebrate the things you love, the people you love. Enjoy the time with them, and do what you love, because you know we all on borrowed time.
How has it been for you creatively?
Well, all right. So Where I Stand was pretty much birthed out of COVID. I lost a few people early on to COVID too, and then of course you know the world shut down. I had COVID as well. So it was a lot. It was, you know, and then you turn on the TV and all you're seeing is people dying. So emotionally, it was a lot. It was a heavy time, but you know, I thank God that I know, you know, what my avenue or my place to express myself is, and I was able to do that. And Where I Stand is pretty much, I guess, a COVID baby, you might want to call it. And then during that time, you know, all the social injustice that was going on. So it pushed me to speak, because again, we're on borrowed time. If I don't say something, or I don't put out my energy to the world when I'm supposed to, then you know, what am I here for?
So I feel like you've always spoke against social injustice. Do you feel as though people are jumping on a bandwagon with it, or because I feel like you've been discussing a lot of the stuff and the issues that's been going on in your music. Do you feel like now artists are like, hey, that's the thing to talk about nowadays?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't even be.
No.
I'll be here with it now.
You
know?
just do your own thing.
Yeah, you got to, cause we live in a world where it's so easy to compare yourself to other artists, or you know, whatever.
Because even with me, like I work at a TV network, and they're throwing way more money to black networks now because of everything that's been going on.
Of course, yeah. So I mean, I guess if that's a play for some people to get more money so that they can talk about, I really don't care. At the end of the day, it's like, be pure from your heart. Like what you say and what you do is gonna reach the people it's supposed to, you know, and don't ever let what other people got going on shift to what you're trying to do, you know. So of course people, if what you're doing seems to be working at this time, people gonna do it. Oh well, but you know, I know I do what I do. I know people can feel it, so they never question if it's authentic, or if it's from my heart, or if it's a bandwagon thing or whatever. Like I don't have to worry about that, so I don't, you know.
Okay.
But shout to the other artists, you know.
Yeah.
Even if it's fake, the fact that it's happening, because people will take to that, you know. And maybe it's a way for rappers to talk about other things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I think too, you need to, if you're gonna speak on it, you need to be actively doing different things to try to help.
Wait, so hold up. Rappers should be doing the things they rap about?
Yeah, I guess that's been a conversation that has been going on for a while now. But yeah, like, just don't take, you know, if you're gonna put in your music, at least make the steps. Take steps and try to build your community up
as best as you can. But you know, I think we should never put a limit on what doing for your community is, you know, because you can, of course, open up a youth center, right, and that'd be great, or you could talk to one kid. That's just the fact that you're doing something means a lot, you know. So I don't try to judge what people do, because you just don't know where their heart is. You don't know,
That's true.
you know, what they're trying to do. Like, there's too much judgment going on in this world.
That's true too.
So I think if there was less judgment and people just really got to the point, because there's a bigger thing that us as a people need to get together. But for us to be sitting here now, I'm going to tear down the next rapper because he want to rap about positive things. Like, how?
Well, I don't think.
I think I said
that's
that
not
in
what
the
I was
last-
saying though.
No, I know.
All right.
But I'm just saying. But that's a real thing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was saying that the last freestyle I did, I think I said in that freestyle, you know, they say, "Just you too positive. How dumb you sound. Tell me what the better option is." You know. I don't care. I salute everybody. Just do what your heart tells you.
You've been putting it in your music. You've been aware. You help your community out. So definitely, that's not nothing towards you. Whenever I hear people rapping about it, I just want them to be more active. Like, I feel like Lil Baby is doing a lot more behind the scenes with, you know, trying to help. Whether it's conversations with politicians, I don't know. I just been
dope.
seeing him do more than just being a rapper.
I think it's dope. I think you find out when you're doing this that it's bigger than just being a rapper.
Yeah,
you know,
because when you think about it, hip hop started from, you know, the black communities or the people of color, you know, struggling. People were putting everything they was going on in the music.
Yeah.
It was an out, like a way to escape their situation. So it's that's how it started. So for it to just, you know, people to just make money off of it.
I mean, that's just a business.
Yeah.
You know,
Money makes the world go round.
money makes the world go around, but
and it does buy happiness.
and it does. I guess it can buy happiness, but it ain't gonna make your soul feel right.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? So like, if whatever you're doing, if you just know that it's coming from your heart, like I said, you can open a youth center, and that's dope if you have the means to do so. But deal with the kids right in front of you.
Yeah.
You know, like your little brothers, your kids, your nieces, your nephews, or anybody who looks at you. You know, I guess give them something to want to live for.
Yeah.
You know, and
Set
as long as you do that,
set
then it's cool.
example.
Yeah, set a good example. You straight.
So let's shift
Shout
a
out to
little
Lil
bit.
Baby though. His music is fire.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I love it when talented, really big artists are doing things within it, because it means a lot. Like, you know, I think about when I was a kid, I would have loved to have ran into, you know, my favorite rappers at my high school, handing out T-shirts or something like that. I would have loved that, you know. So the fact that, you know, because of Instagram and you can see easily
these
what they're
things,
doing,
yeah.
like it's inspiring people all over the world. So that's dope, man. I love it.
Well, speaking of Instagram, I know you have an app that
I
came
do.
out. It came out last year.
Yeah, it's called Dapify. It's a way for artists to monetize their content. Well, it's more than their content, really monetize their brand. Check it out. It's in the Apple Store. It's Dapify.
So tell us a little bit about it.
Sure, I wish I could show it to you. But I guess we'll work on that at another time. But I mean, pretty much it's me sharing my world. You know, there's people who love what you do and they don't know how to support you. It's not like the old days where you can just sell CDs on the corner. I guess you can, and it's vintage and it's
I wonder
special.
if that still works.
It might. I'm sure it does somewhere, you know. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna sell you a CD. Where you gonna play it? There's a good chance your car don't even got a CD port.
Right.
You know, I could give you a flash drive. Sell you a flash drive. But at the end of the day, people are just streaming music all of the time, and they're taking pieces of it off of YouTube or whatever. So it's not the same, but they could really still support you in other ways. And a lot of times it's you showing aspects of your life. Like I've come to realize that people enjoy my music and they love my music, but they like other things about me. They like other things that I do, and they want a glimpse into that, and they're willing to subscribe to support it. You know.
How was the process of putting together an actual app? I know it probably had to be very, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was a journey. It was definitely a journey. Months of, you know, we went through different developers. Some made it happen, some made trash, you know, but that's
How do
money
you
down.
tell somebody your app is kind of trash?
Yeah, you know, it was. Some people just
We'll
didn't get the
pass.
vision. You know, some people really didn't understand what we were trying to do, and we were very particular. Like myself and my partner, like I'm the artist, so I understand what really should be seen. You know, or what I want to be seen, and I wasn't gonna compromise any of that. You know, it's really a dope app. I can't wait till y'all see it. It allows you to. It gives you the analytics from your other social media, because we're not even telling people to get off of social media. We want to help you be better, because really all of that should be like a commercial for people to come into, you know, your world. Why would they want to subscribe and see what's going on? They want to get them where the free places are, and then give them the full show over on your app, on Dapify, on your page. So subscribe if you're an artist. Get your subscribers; they'll support you. It'd be like $4 a month. Come on, you could do that. We spend.
Maybe. No, yeah.
Wait, I gotta check. Did you subscribe to my page?
I did subscribe.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check those receipts.
I'm very supportive.
Okay,
I've been
I'm playing,
one of your fans for a very long time.
And I appreciate
Still
it.
haven't got the pretty girl video. It's all right. One day, right?
One day.
All right, good. So let's talk about your music. I know you got
Okay.
the new project coming out. Your
Yeah,
birthday is
yeah,
tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I'm excited. It's called Junie.
Okay.
Oh man.
How many tracks?
It's five tracks.
Why?
Cause I just want to like punch you in your stomach real quick, and then bounce.
Uppercut.
Yeah, just give you people. People don't want long projects, and it's not even that I'm doing it for, I guess what people want. But
It feels right to you.
It just feels right. I'm very happy with the songs. They're personal. Junie is something that wow, that's the first time I'm talking about this, right? So Junie's a name that my mother, I guess my dad, and my grandfather, God bless the dead, would call me. And if you hear Junie, that means I'm doing some fly shit. I might have graduated from school, or just like it's bright. It's happiness. Like you love Junie. You know what I'm saying? And the project is just that. It's my boy say there's enough rapping niggas to death. Like I done rap niggas to death. I don't want to rap them to life now. There's a lot to live for, a lot to be happy about, and
So
love
it
yourself.
sounds like it's a celebration.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, it's a celebration.
That's how you just kind of described it.
It's a celebration, and it's pretty much feel yourself. Feel yourself like you made it this far. After last year, they'll celebrate every day.
Yeah.
Every day, niggas was dying left and right.
Yeah.
So we could sit there and talk about how many niggas died, and the summer's been hot. We can talk about all of that. Or
I've
we
been
can talk
outside too. I'm not gonna lie.
I was about to spray the little sanitizer thing,
But
come on,
we don't have to talk about that.
Speak life. I'm into speaking life, yo. There's a lot of living, a lot of great things that happen, and if you keep your mind positive, like it could always be worse.
Yeah.
I say it could be worse. Choose heaven. No. It could be heaven, but you chose earth. That's what I said. Can we fix that?
No, we leaving that shit
It
in
could
there.
be worse. You could have been heaven, but you chose earth. So it's like you chose to live another day, or you were blessed with another day of life, and I live it. Smile a little bit.
Do you have like a special track?
Ooh.
Or not really? They all special.
They all special, but
I feel like that's never a fair question, because it's just like if you created it.
yeah. But I feel like I know where some of them sit or what make me feel the best. But it depends what version of Junie you talking to. Like of course I'm gonna talk my, I guess, political stuff. And then I'm gonna talk about like just living life and loving life. I'll pick one to make this simple. There's a song called Legendary on there. It's the second song on there, and I think Legendary is.
I think you were telling me about that, how it came to you, the title of the song or the song.
What did I say?
I think you were watching something on TV about Kobe. No.
Not keep going. Maybe. Maybe.
Well, hey.
Maybe I don't know. I I don't
All
remember
right.
that, but
Damn, I feel like we had that conversation, but
that's all good.
all right. So, is there a
Wrong rapper.
Is there a specific reason why you picked or how did you come up with Legendary?
I mean, that just happened. It felt right, and just wanted to talk my shit and encourage people to talk your shit. You know, why not? Feel good, live. You special. You're gonna be legendary, and whatever you're legendary for the fact that you're living, because there's no one like you on this earth, and you bring value. Like, life is not the same without you. You understand what I'm saying? So celebrate that. Know what you bring to the table and be proud of what you bring to the table.
I have a question too. I know that you posted your father in the studio on Father's Day. Did you ever get a chance to go to the studio with him?
Yeah, I used to go to the studio with him as a kid.
What about as an adult?
Never as an adult. Like, I don't even think he go to the studio like that. But my dad is very musical. Like, he plays the guitar, he sings like no other, plays the piano. Like, my dad is really like a musical legend. I would definitely say that he's a musical legend, and it's amazing. And I understand more of it now. You know, he expresses his feelings and his take on the world through music, through his art. And I there's one thing that I want to learn is how to really finesse the piano. You know, maybe that's one thing he could show me while he's still on this earth one day, if we could find the time. But
I think that would be dope if
be
y'all
dope.
did go to the studio together and work on something.
I want to do some shit like Nas did with his pop.
That's what I'm
right?
saying. Like, that would be
cool.
so cool.
One day, maybe he'll see this interview and stop fronting.
Speaking on your father, I know he was on the Love You Back to Life track.
Yeah.
And you did the video in Haiti.
Yep.
So I know there's a lot of things going on in Haiti right now. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I think Love You Back to Life is really my stance on it all. Like, you know, maybe if we loved you, maybe if we hugged you. You know, there's a lot of love that's needed. There's a lot of hugging that's needed in Haiti, from all of us. You know, if you know about the history, I think the Haitian Revolution is something that all Black people should tap into and just understand the mindset, and you know, put value on yourself and your culture. But what's going on now, like, you can't speak for it. It's tragic. You never want anybody's life to be taken. And I pray that his wife, you know,
Speedy recovery.
She has a speedy recovery. But there's a lot of factors on that.
There's a lot of conspiracies going on too. But you know, I guess that goes with any kind of situation that's tragic.
But my thing, so maybe this is where, like, I differ. No, I'm not gonna say I differ, but my thing is, like, yo, be pure. There's a lot of love in your heart. Like, your heart will always tell you which way to move and which direction to move. So we can't speak on what that man did or didn't do. We're left to deal with a world, or I guess a country, that's in turmoil, right? So what is our part? So we spoke before about, you can open up a whole youth center, or you can speak to one kid. You gotta know what's for you, but, like, do what's right, do what feels good, do what's gonna better the people. So myself, I know that I speak through the arts, so I speak about it in my music, and I stand on everything that I say. So I know that's my part, and I'd love to move. I don't know how far I will go, but I'm open to it, because I just want to see my people happy, show how beautiful my people actually are, because, you know, it's easy to not see how beautiful they are.
Yeah.
Like, watch the news, you'll see how crazy and corrupt the country looks, right? But you go on YouTube, go look at my video, you'll see some of the brightest smiles from people who don't even have as much as we do, but they are happier than we are, right? So there's a disconnect there. So I just try to push people into love, into doing the right thing and being their greatest self, and then we'll deal with it from there.
Okay. So what else are you gonna be working on? What else can we expect from you? I know the project is dropping tomorrow. Is it on all streaming platforms?
All streaming platforms.
All right,
you can
cool.
get it, enjoy it, run it back several times. It's less than 15 minutes, but I promise you, it's like you're gonna want more. You're gonna want more. But I got some things up my sleeve, so I'm gonna be dropping some more projects because
Well, I'm gonna need the exclusive.
I mean, but you in the Himalayas.
I know. I'm asking for exclusive, getting the exclusive.
Okay, I got you. I know
right now because the project's coming out tomorrow.
I mean, if we set up, I'd play the whole project right now.
Well, we can still play it.
Okay. All right, cool.
Alrighty. So, thank you for coming back and
anytime. Thank you for having me
on here. You know, I'm a fan, and I love the progression, seeing you evolve into the person that you're becoming, and I look forward to hearing.
And you too. The show has
giving me my flowers.
Yeah, I'll give you your flowers. The show has evolved. I've seen tons of dope artists. From more than just Queens, because I know you love your Queens.
I love Queens, but does Queens love me? I don't know.
Queens loves you. Queens loves you. Don't. Queens loves you. So, but it's been more than just Queens. Like you've expanded to artists. I see you in the West Coast.
I love the West Coast.
Right. I see you all over the place. So keep growing. Be international. You got it. You're great.
Thank you. I appreciate
You're
that.
welcome.
All right. So next project, same time, same place. Maybe a different place.
You really want to do that? These projects is about to be coming. And they fire too.
Okay.
Fire.
Well,
Fire.
thank you.
Can I talk about one? Another
Go ahead.
Real quick.
Yes.
So I got a project coming with a dope artist named Bandana. Bandana the Great.
Where is he from?
Queens.
Okay.
Beyond Fire. And I'm gonna tell you the title. But it's called "I Hope You Make It Back Home."
Okay.
And
it's about.
I hope you make it back home. That's something that
I feel like I heard this song.
You might have heard like a piece of what we've been creating, but ultimately it's, that's something that every black person wishes to their male counterparts or their homies. Like, I hope you make it back home.
Do you feel like it's just more of like from the black culture that feels that way, or is that a term that we only use, or?
I just think it's a reality. It's a reality because I don't know if that's being said in other cultures as quickly as it is with ours, due to,
agreed.
The opposition from other races and police, right? But then also within ourselves. Like, a lot of people hate themselves, so they project that hate onto other people, and we got the issues we deal with now. So honestly, like, whether you're in the streets or not, I really hope you make it back home because you're still dealing with the same bullshit along the way. So,
and this is a project, or?
It's a project.
Okay.
It's a project. Don't know how many songs are gonna be on it, but it's fire. It's fire, and I like Bandana Fire. Like he's a rapper. I'm a rapper too.
That's what I'm saying.
But I love it because it's like I love it's not even about sparring. It's just about bringing the best out of each other so we can make incredible music.
Do you have any kind of idea when this might come out?
I don't know. I can't put
it.
But it's coming. It's in a clip. It's
so
coming.
It sounds like you and Bandana need to come up here and pull up on me.
I think Bandana definitely he needs his own time too because he got a hell of a story to tell. And that's one of my people. I met him through one of my producers, Germ. And
Germ the Great.
Germ. Check out Germ. He just did that title track to that Lloyd Banks album, which is Beyond Fire.
I would like to get him on here too.
I mean, I know him. So
you do?
I probably can help facilitate that. But there's a couple projects coming. Like, I'm excited, and I'm ready to do projects with anybody. Like, honestly, I love making music, and I want to make the best music that I can. So I'll take some of your not take your energy, but allow your creative process to move mine, and we'll make something great for the world. Because it's not for us.
Right.
As an artist, like you don't make this stuff to keep for yourself. You make it to give to the world, to heal the world, make it a better place.
Oh, okay, MJ. Okay. Yeah. All right, so drop the project name again, Junie,
Juney.
Tomorrow on his birthday.
Yeah.
So while you streaming it, make sure you let him know happy birthday as well.
Please.
You got any birthday plans?
We'll talk about it off camera. Nah, just celebrating life. That's it. Ain't too much. I normally turn up with my peoples. Calm turn up. Right? Maybe not that calm, but We're gonna have a good time. You coming?
I will be there.
You promise?
I'm here till Wednesday, so.
Oh, all right, bet. So.
I don't know about partying hard because
Yeah, because I seen
I had
your
a bad
Instagram
night.
yesterday.
First of all, I don't even know if we should say this on camera, but fuck it. I really wanted to take that video off. It was too late. I had too many views.
Yeah.
It'd be like that. Just keep your phone to your side when you're lit.
Yeah, definitely the phone in your hands when Trump is not a go. So, yeah. But nah, it's gonna be a good time celebrating life. I would tell you if don't stream it. Actually, buy it. Subscribe to me download Dapify, DAPIFY. It's in the Apple Store.
So why you just didn't drop it exclusively on?
Yeah, it's a tool, so it's not really a place where I would actually be streaming music. You can get my music there. I can put videos there. I can't do it exclusively there, but nah, I got a little plan right now.
Okay.
So right now it's to give it to the world, give y'all some love in these times when we need it. Be great, encourage people to be their highest self. Like, what's your name? Like if I'm Junie, I'm all the way up.
Tay Tay.
Tay Tay?
I hate it so much. I really hate it. Because I feel like it's like me as a little girl. Tay Tay.
But that's when
Taya
you're
is
curious.
more like, no, I feel like Taya is more like that,
Okay.
Because my name is Shataya. So
Alright.
Taya is more like carefree, more,
Alright, so I don't mean necessarily like what makes you carefree. I'm talking about like what
yourself.
What is that high point, like something that your granny might have called you that name? Like it's just, if that comes out, that's her favorite child kind of thing. You know what I mean?
They used to call me Princess back in the day.
So maybe your album's gonna
Maybe
be
that's
Princess.
why I act the way that I do.
Drop Princess on your birthday. It'll work. Juneteenth, right? Drop Princess. That's your album.
Princess
Let
Tay.
me know if you need a writer.
But they used to call me Tay Tay. I hate it. Like everybody in Detroit, my dad's family, they're all from Detroit. They all call me Tay Tay, and I hate it.
Okay, but
It just
when they
makes
call
me
you
sound
Tay
like
Tay,
I have ponytails in my head.
so that's your perspective
Childlike.
on it. Yeah, alright. To you it's childlike, but to them it's like their favorite girl. You get what I'm saying?
I think it just embodies me as a child, like my personality as a child.
Could you imagine if we all moved like we were children again?
That would be terrible. I wouldn't be able to do half the shit that I like to do.
See, that's the other talk. But I'm talking about from the spirit, like even the Bible talk about that, right?
Yeah.
It talk about what comes from the mouth of babes. Like babies are pure. They don't know hate. They don't know all of the things.
Innocent.
Like life taints you into what you are today. But you see that person, like when they see Tay Tay, it's probably something different. Just like I know when my family, when they hear Junie, or like if they choose to call me Junie, it's a good moment. Ain't nobody going. They are gonna call me Junie in a bad situation, And honestly, I'm inviting the world
I was like, stop calling me Tay Tay. It's Taya.
If you see me, feel free to call me Junie, because I'm going to know what time you're on. Because if you say Junie, I know that you want some love, and I'm going to give you nothing but smiles and love back. And some powerful damn music,
I like that. But if you see me, do not call me Tay Tay, because
Don't
I'm
call her Tay
tight.
Tay. She hates it.
I hate it. All right, well, I'm definitely looking forward to hearing the project.
For sure.
If we could listen maybe later on, that would be great.
I'm here.
So, for people that don't follow you, drop your social media handle.
It's at Just Music everywhere. So whether it be Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok.
You on TikTok?
I do. I don't be doing much there. I just be watching me falling. They got some funny videos on there all day. But I'll probably do something. Why not? I really could care less. But it's Just Music, GISTMUSIC. You can find me. JustMusic.com. Dapify is probably the most important thing.
Well, thank you for being here with me, and we'll be looking forward to seeing everything that you work on coming to fruition.
For sure, I'm excited.
Bars at the Bar. I'm Taya freaking Bay. I'm here with Just the Essence. Represent Queens.
Always.
All day, every day.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys stay tuned.